Hey baddies, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this gorgeous paradise beach theme situation going on, stay tuned.
Jesus, let me know, but they show no fish. Didn't say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. Didn't say you found it, but she doesn't.
Hey baddies, we are back at it another day, another look, honey. Okay, I was feeling really tropical, really beach, really sunset, really summer vibes. You feel me? I wanted to have lay on the beach vibes, vacay with bae vibes, vacay with the family, cruise, beach, so something. Okay, I was feeling happy and summery, so this look I saw again, as I always say, somewhere on Pinterest, in Pinterest world. Okay, I saw it and I'm like, it's time for me to recreate it, so let's do this. Now, of course, I am the cut crease queen. So what we doing, baby? We doing a cut crease just with a tropical vibe, okay? I always tell y'all, if you're not confident in your makeup skills, there's something you are good at in the makeup world, and just focus on it and build on it, okay? Y'all know I do my out of the ordinary looks, but baby, we are always gonna come back to a cut crease, darling. Okay. So to start it off, I am working on getting my transition shade all in the right placement. Now I am using a soft, round, almost flat brush to do this, just to make sure I am getting that purple pigment exactly where I want it. This by far is the easiest method for the cut crease, in my opinion, because you have complete control of where that transition shade is going. You know, that transition shade, especially if it's a contrast shade, and like what we're doing today, you want to make sure it's circular, it's placed right, it's not lopsided. You got to make sure it's where it needs to be. And if you do it this way, you're not going to miss. Child, if you hear some cars, some tires, some horns, I'm outside enjoying the weather, y'all, but work needs to be done. So we're going to do it by any means necessary. You feel me? But like I said, this transition shade needs to be where it's at. And you see, I am not playing with it, baby. Because, again, this is the focal point of the look. This is where your eyes are going to go first. And if this is lopsided, everything else is going to be lopsided from there. Who want to be lopsided? I don't want to be lopsided. Do you want to be lopsided? No, I don't. Okay. As usual, the products will be in the description bar. I will try to remember which shades of eyeshadows, the name of the eyeshadows that I used in this look per palette. But it'd be a little difficult sometimes, you see what I'm saying? But I got y'all. So right on top of that purple, I kind of came in with this nice kind of corally pink kind of shade going on, and I went on ahead and started to mix it right into that purple to create that nice kind of, you know what I'm saying, like sunset pink sky kind of vibes, when the sky's turning kind of like pinkish, purplish, orangish, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, okay? But I don't want a harsh line in doing so that is why I kind of sped up this part a little bit, but that is why I'm going back and forth. I'm also trying to make sure that the gradient matches the gradient on my other eye. I don't want to have a gradient on one side and then not do the same magic on the other side, because that's, again, lopsided, and we ain't trying to be lopsided, okay? So I'm just going to blend it and blend it and blend it and then blend it some more. You think it's not blended up? I'm going to blend it some more. So you see even that one stroke right there. Did you see the night and day difference? I'm telling you, this blending game takes time. If you want that seamless ombre fade into the next color, it takes time. You can't brush it, or you just have orange, purple, red. And it kind of loses the illusion of the look. You see what I'm saying? In order to get the illusion of the look, you got to blend it perfectly, because makeup is an illusion. We want this to elude as if like we stuck it on our face, baby. I want it to look like I printed it off the printer as a sticker and I stuck it on my eye. So in order to do that, I got to take my time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's time to cut the crease, baby. I am cutting it with my LA Pro Concealer in white, baby. That I will never forget, baby. But in white, and I'm going around with a very, very thin flat brush and just working that LA Pro Concealer around in as perfect of a circle as I can get it, child. You see, I'm stepping back, looking at the other eye, because I need them to be at least fraternal twins. You see what I'm saying? They may not need to be no, baby, they need to be identical, because them fraternal twins be looking like night and day, child. One be looking like a circle, one be looking like an eye. So yeah, maybe we need the identical twins, okay? Maybe even sisters, but they can't be fraternal. No, we need them to look enough alike that they don't look different. Right. All right, and this is the hardest part for some people, and my biggest advice is take your time. Some people need to use a spoon for that round edge. You can also buy cut crease stencils that have a round edge for you to go ahead and shape your cut crease off of that may help a little bit. And then once you do that so much, you kind of get the motion in your wrist, you get the rhythm in the ocean. You see what I'm saying? You get to figure out which way you need to hold your brush and so on and so forth for you to get that desired circular motion, that circular half circle of a cut crease circle. That makes sense. So once I went on ahead and cut that crease, you see I deepened that purple just a little bit more because I don't want it to get lost behind that cut crease, darling. I need it to stand bold and stand strong, especially since we are doing a contrast color on the lid, baby. We need to contrast the contrast, or you gonna mess up my sunset. And we ain't finna do that. You see what I'm saying? We ain't finna do that. So that's what you see me doing in here, just working in a little bit more of that purple pig. Child, I didn't invent the animal. I just said purple pig. But you want to work in that purple pigment. Try saying that 3 times fast, child, before you talk, okay? Because that was a tongue twister. But I'm just making sure it is deep. And now you see I'm going on the other side as well because I need these babies to match as much as I possibly can get them to match. And right now, baby, it's giving. If I would just do a white lid at this point and throw a lash on there, baby, you couldn't tell me it still wouldn't eat. It still would eat. So that's what I'm saying. You need to have the foundation. Once you got the foundations of your stuff, baby, once you got the foundations of your look, you can't go wrong from there. But we're going to go ahead and make sure that this lid is nice and even so we don't have no splotchy lid, baby. You see what I'm saying? For your lid not to be splotchy, your base can't be splotchy, right? And y'all know me, I'm going to go ahead and try one side and see how it work out. And then we're going to come in and do the other side. So you see on the other side, that is my vision. That is what I was working with. Now y'all kind of see what I was saying with the sunset vibes, with the oranges and the pinks and the purples. We are just giving real sunset, tropical beach. Is it too early for summer? What was summer makeup? It's never too early for summer makeup, right? Right, because I'll pull out a deep smoky eye in the middle of July, baby. I don't care. I'm going to wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it because it's my face. But anywho, I am working in this nice bright yellow pigment in my inner corner, and I am just tapping it in. Tap, 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 tap. You want to tap to build that pigment. You want to, spread your brush to move the pigment. You see what I'm saying? I went on ahead and tap that in. And then to go into the next color, we're going to do the same thing with the orange. I am using a bigger, more fluffier brush because I have a bigger area to cover. So I am taking that brush and I'm taking it as close to the end of that cut crease. I'm trying to get right on that line, darling. And we're going to go ahead and start tapping that pigment in. I am bringing it a little bit over that yellow because that is what helps create our fade. You just kind of got to put the colors one on top of each other, just back and forth until there's a seamless blend. Now you see right now we have a harsh line going from that yellow to that orange. Y'all see that line right there? Yes, that is what we want to get rid of by going back on top of it with some yellow to blend the two together. Now do y'all see how them little taps right there, just some little taps right there, you see the difference? And then we're gonna take it all the way down towards our lash line. Do you see it? What harsh line? What do you see? Oh, instant fade, instant. Oh my God, love it, honey. It is coming together. And then I'm going to go back in with some yellow right on the other side of this orange to kind of blend it together. It's not a halo eye at all, but it's kind of the same steps at this point because you want to have that orange in the middle and the yellow blended on both sides of it just to create that color contrast, right? Then I am coming in with a very, very light pale nude color right here on the outer corner. And this is just going to give us some room to play with that wing that we going to throw in, baby. That wing and then them flowers we going to throw in the situation because we can't have a beach tropical thing without no flowers. And before y'all ask me, I do not remember where these flowers came from. I want to say that they came in a Kiss Christmas set that came with rhinestones, lashes, and these little cute little flowers. I believe that's where it came from, but I am not 100% sure. But I did check. They are available on Amazon, similar versions. You really can just search in nail jewelry and you'll find a whole bunch of stuff that you could actually use on your face because, once you buy it, you can do what you want with it. But you see, I followed the same process. Just put those, that yellow and then that nude right on top of each other before they blended seamlessly. Now, to stick anything into your face, I always suggest you use some clear lash glue because it dries, obviously, clear. And baby, look, you see how easy it just stuck. Now, I did finally order this stencil to get my rhinestones on, and I finally have it, y'all. So this is the last time I'm going to use a color pencil. But you see, it works, baby. You ain't always got to buy all the fad items. Work with what you got until you can go get it. You see what I'm saying? So just bow. Get them rhinestones on and baby, boom. You see, like that. Bada boom, bada bing. I didn't necessarily want the flowers and the rhinestones to be in the same place because there's no fun in that part. Now, that part I feel like needs to be a little bit different just to throw you off a little bit. Just to throw you for a curve. Just a little bit. Now, this is the best way I can break down how I do my wing. I do one line and then connect the triangle and then fill in. That's the best way I can describe it, y'all. It is trial and freaking error with these wings, because my wings used to look all types of messed up, baby. You would think I could draw a triangle being a, an artist out in another life, but baby, not on my face, baby. That's a different type of triangle right there. You see what I'm saying? And right here, y'all see me just doing a little bit by little bit, because I really didn't want to smudge this eyeliner on this beautiful orange and yellow fade that we got going, and also I didn't want to bring that eyeliner up too far to take away from that beautiful fade that we created. So you see, I'm doing it inch by inch by inch by inch, because I don't want to mess it up, y'all. I'm scared. I'm nervous. Little bit. Okay, just keep going. Little bit. And when you are doing a wing liner, y'all, if you're not using an eyeliner pen, if you're using what I am using, which is just a liquid liner with a brush, please make sure you have as least product on there as possible, because it's easier to work with that least product instead of a lot of product. You can always put more product on, but you can't take it off. You see what I'm saying? And that is how you smudge. When you look up or look down, or how, depending on your eye shape, that is when the eyeliner is going to smudge and ruin your eyeshadow look. And who wants that? We just spent all this time doing this, baby. I ain't trying to ruin it, okay? But like I said, we're just going to fill that wing in. Take your time. If you go too far on the bottom, you can clean it up with concealer, but you shouldn't go too far. You should go exactly where your outer eyeball, not your outer, is that a pupil? No, that's not pupil, but where your eye ends, that little point on the outer of your eye, that is where the bottom line should connect to your eye. I hope that made sense. But I'm just filling it out and just making sure I have a point. Here's where I was saying you could take some concealer and just go on ahead and clean it up. I use white concealer because I needed it to be sharp, baby. I need it to be like a knife, baby. And when I put my foundation on top of it, it will be very seamless, but very pronoun and very distinct. Baby, I was watching a show, honey, and my character died. Tragic, baby, tragic. Okay, you be getting attached to these folks, and these writers just be killing them off like it ain't nothing. Like, what the hell? Anywho, I feel like it was missing something else, so we're gonna go ahead and add just this little bit of purple right here. Just tap it in. Just tap, not too much, just enough. And then we're gonna come in with that black eyeliner just so that wing isn't lost, and then we're gonna fill it in just like that there. Yes, baby. Yeah. Now, do you see how a cut crease can be 1,000 different ways? If I haven't showed y'all yet, I will show you. I promise we'll do this cut crease 1,000 different ways, because baby, once you learn it, all you do is perfect it. Now, I went on ahead and did my foundation off of camera. I will do a separate video for y'all of my up-to-date foundation routine and all the products I use, but I did go ahead and leave me applying this beautiful lip combo on here, because I get many questions on how I create that perfect ombre blend with your lips. I call it the 90s blend, because all you do is take a nice deep chocolate eyeliner and then fill in whatever color you want in the middle, and it makes your lips luscious, kissable, beautiful, everything. But you just follow your natural lip line. If you want to overline, do you, boo? But you need more layers if you're overlined. Okay, you're going to need to do this process at least twice if you're doing an overline, just to make sure the pigment is thick enough so you can't see where your lip line ends and your skin begins. It'll still be noticeable, but it won't be as noticeable. You see what I'm saying? So we just went on ahead and filled in that lip liner like that, and just make sure you rub it together to get all the spots on. And baby, I'm coming in with this beautiful orange lipstick by L'Oreal. Now, I didn't want the lips to be exactly like the eye makeup look. Most of the time hate that. I'm like, it's too matchy. Y'all know my lips will be almost completely different than the makeup look, but still kind of tie into the makeup look. So I feel like that nice orange kind of brought it all together with still leaving the fullness of my lips without making them too colored, too bright, and just washing out the looks. I wanted to do something contrast. So you see, I'm just working it all in, working it, and then I'm setting the outer portion of my lips so this lipstick does not slide or move on me. That's all we're doing. So it doesn't slide or move around. It's going to be set right in place, baby. Like so, like that. Okay, just going to step a little bit of more orange right there in the center, because it got lost a little bit in that eyeliner. So we're just going to tap it in, and baby, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Oh my God. But that is it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.